Hey guys, welcome to the Nonsensored podcast. This is Miranda.
And this is Donnie.
How are you guys doing today? So today we're filming on upload day. So we're filming on Sunday because yesterday I was busy. We'll talk about that. But yeah, so we're filming on upload day. So I'm tired. Leave it alone.
Understood.
And so it's probably gonna be up a little bit late, but it's okay.
Yeah.
We'll make it through.
Hopefully.
But yeah, so let's talk about why we're filming, I guess, today instead of yesterday.
Sure.
So yesterday was the 13th year anniversary of my mom's death. And so it was kind of a hard day for me. I think every day is hard, but like, I don't know, on anniversaries and birthdays and like Mother's Day and stuff, it's just like extra hard. So I just didn't want to film yesterday. And so yesterday we just took the kids to the pool and we like had fun with the kids, just to, like keep my mind busy and whatever. So that's why we didn't film yesterday. We usually film on Saturdays to upload on Sundays, but we did it today instead of yesterday. So that's why.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. How was your week, Donnie?
I got stuff for a little bit. My bad. No, but yeah, my week went well. So good news. Every time I come back here, I always got some good news coming. So, but yeah, great news is I have a potential job offering. Actually, as a matter of fact, I have the job.
Do you really?
Yeah. So
That's
it's
awesome.
just it's just now I have to go through the training. I got hit up by a commissioner. I won't say who it is, nor will I say the company. I just know that it's a position for a security officer.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah. So yeah, but basically the commissioner said that I basically have the job. I just got to go through training and stuff, right? And then
What is the training?
Well, I have to look it up first.
Oh.
He gave me the sites to go on so I can be able to do it.
Oh. Mm-hmm. That's awesome.
Yep.
That's good.
Oh, but I already know I already know how hard this is gonna be because I mean it is security officer. Basically, you start
You're
off
gonna
with
be fucking some shit up.
I can't yet. That's basically what guards do. Security officers, we have one job and one job only.
What's that?
Watch for fires. If you're not on fire, we don't deal with you. If a break happens, we gotta report it, but we don't break it up.
Oh, I thought you were like gonna beat people up and stuff. That would be more.
Do you? Okay. First of all, security officers protect people.
Yeah, but you like beat people up that do stupid shit.
Who?
You're like, get out of my store, you're not listening, okay, I'm gonna fuck you up now.
Police officers don't even beat people. Well, they're not supposed
Yes,
to.
fuck they do.
They're not supposed to. But like,
Well, they do.
what would be the reason?
Shoot, if I had that kind of position, security position, and people listen to me, I would just take my stick and just hit them. Like one of those police sticks.
You know, okay.
I'm like, you didn't listen to me, I'm the officer of the law.
I'm glad we're talking about this. All right, let me ask you a question,
My
Miranda.
stick.
Let me ask you a question, Miranda.
What?
What is a nightstick? What is it?
It's like that big stick thing.
No, but what is it? What is it actually?
It's a stick
What do you use it for?
to hit people.
No, you don't. See, that's what you're wrong.
I would use it for
My goodness. Let me tell you what it
That's
actually.
what they use it for, isn't it?
No, it's not. That's definitely they use it. Okay, a nightstick is.
Are you telling me that they don't use that stick to hit people with it?
Yes.
Because they do.
They probably do on TV shows. Exactly.
That's
Exactly.
what I'm gonna do.
Huh?
I'm gonna hit somebody with
Yeah,
that
you're gonna
stick.
get fired then. Because I'm gonna tell you what.
Okay,
Let me tell you what it is though. Nightsticks are defense weapons.
Yeah, to hit people with.
No, to deflect.
What do you mean deflect?
When you see an attack coming to you, you gotta use the nightstick
To do
properly to deflect against it
to like hold it against
and
somebody?
apprehend them. Huh? Yeah. Hey, if you actually use a nightstick to strike somebody with it, and you strike them too hard, they can swing brutality against you. You can't actually just use a nightstick and just bash somebody with it. Like
I'm gonna look that up because I don't believe you. I think the nightstick is.
well, I did the training, so I mean, Stephanie, what?
Stephanie, yeah, look that up. Research
Please.
that because that stick is to hit people with. I don't care what you say because I'm gonna
It's
hit
not, and I'm telling you, it's not.
It has to be. They use it to hit people with.
It's not. I'm trying to tell you it's not. I'm telling you it's not right now.
Watch that. We're gonna
Go
what
ahead.
what is it called? A nightstick?
Look it up.
Why is it called a nightstick anyway?
Okay, night emphasizes the color of a usual nightstick, which is black. Which is like the.
So like that's why they call it a night.
Yeah,
That's
but not all nightsticks are black.
That's racist.
Crazy.
That's like calling you a night guy because you're black.
I might be a night guy. Oh well.
Night guy.
I camouflage in the night sky. So what? If you ever wonder where that.
It's so like.
Okay.
Hold on. Okay, go ahead.
So it is carried as a compliance tool and defensive weapon by law enforcement officers, correctional staff, security guards, and military personnel. The name baton comes from the French baton stick, derived from old-fashioned baston from Latin baston.
Okay, I know, but does it say that it's used to hit people?
No.
She literally.
It says, okay, I'll read it again. It is carried as a compliance tool and
compliance tool and defense.
For a
defensive.
Well,
defense, not offense. Because when you hit somebody, that's offense.
Yes.
You protect is defense.
To protect is defense. It's a defense weapon.
Defensive
You don't strike people with a nightstick. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Okay, look up. Can a police officer hit people with their nightstick? Oh, so you're gonna have one because the security guards have one.
Okay.
So you're gonna have one.
I'm gonna have one, so. So.
You gotta be borrow it so I can hit David.
You know what I'm allowed to have? I'm
Can I borrow it so I can hit?
No. And I'm definitely taking that out.
I'm gonna get Donnie's nightstick. Oh,
that
that didn't sound right.
Yeah. I would just let you know right now, Miranda. You stay far away from a goddamn nightstick.
That didn't sound right. I'm gonna get Donnie's nightstick.
Oh God. She's so immature. She's like a sister. The producer.
She's not a producer.
No, I'm not doing this with you.
We're not doing this.
No, we're not. We're not. I already know Marissa is. Everybody.
It's not.
We are the face of the Nonsensored podcast, but we're not the only ones who.
What has Marissa done to podcast recently?
What you mean?
What has she done to the podcast?
Remember the time when she was asking questions for us? And we
so
had to
that
answer
would mean David and Stephanie would be producers too. Because
they were guests.
But they helped on the podcast too.
But they were guests.
So was Marissa. Marissa was a guest too.
Marissa's the producer. She's not a guest.
She's not. Okay.
All right.
Okay, so
here goes.
Save it.
So far, I found one story of 2 police officers under investigation after recorded beating a man with batons at a bus stop. And that's in Seattle, Washington.
Sorry, I'm old.
That's cool.
So 2 Seattle police officers are under investigation after a bystander recorded them beating a man with the batons at a bus stop.
Those things are probably hurt.
Yeah,
They do hurt. You ever felt okay?
Nope.
You have a wooden spoon in your kitchen?
No.
Okay. To put it in perspective, how do
you know? You got it before?
Yes, I have it.
You got hit by one?
Accidentally.
Oh, accidentally.
Yeah, I hit myself with one.
How do you accidentally hit yourself with the nightstick?
I forgot how.
What?
I was 19 when I had one.
Oh,
but,
God.
Okay, so
Who gave him a weapon?
What you mean?
Who gave
The company gave me one. It's not it's a weapon, but it's a defense weapon. Anyways, that right there.
Like that's not painful.
Now picture that as like really heavy wood, right?
No. Yeah.
Like
no.
hard cold. Like I'm talking like the wood is like it's
thick.
wood, but it's like hard. Yeah, it's thick.
Yeah.
Like really thick wood. It's like hardcore, hard cold wood. Cold hard. Yeah. That joint.
Cold hard.
Pause.
When it hits you, it feels like metal, but it's not metal. You know what I'm saying? Like that's jump. That's like if you hit it up against something. Like I remember one time I actually walked home and I got bored. I guess I was walking home while I was released off duty or whatever, and I was walking past. Back then I was living along with. In the neighborhood with brick houses, brick apartments. I hit it up against the brick, and made this little noise. It was like a really scary noise too. It was like, and it kind of echoed, and I guess it scared some people because when they saw me in a uniform, I was trying to wake somebody up who I knew he was in the neighborhood. It was a guy that I knew. It was an old guy. His name was George. I tried to wake him up in a car because I guess he was drinking in the car because he can't stand his wife. So, but I noticed that when I was checking on him, I saw other people that was in the neighborhood walking away because they thought I was police.
Oh, jeez.
Yes, I didn't even have a gun on me. I just had a nightstick and a flashlight.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Alright, so Donnie's gonna have a nightstick, and I'm gonna take it.
You're not taking my nightstick. You're staying away from my
I'm
nightstick.
gonna take it.
I know. The only person that could use my nightstick is Stephanie.
Okay.
I'm not talking about that nightstick, you nasty.
Then which one you talking
I'm
about?
talking about your one that you're getting from your security job.
Oh, why did you say that then?
Oh my God. Okay, moving on.
Moving on.
Moving on from
Moving on.
that conversation. I'm
Moving
done
on.
with you.
Okay, so point proven. Stephanie has not found one where police can actually use a nightstick in a form of offense, correct?
Not yet.
Hold on.
What you mean not that? No, you can't use, bruh.
Can
This part right here is going to get
police
edited.
officer? Why?
Because searching is like not part of the.
I'm doing research.
But we gotta keep the material on. So.
I'm
I
doing
know.
research.
Police officers
Y'all do the
Hit
podcast. I do
people.
research.
with their nightsticks.
Okay, found it. Yes, police officers can use batons to hit someone, but only in certain situations and in a way that minimizes harm. Batons can be used offensively or defensively and can be used to strike, jab, block, or
Told you.
let's
I
go.
never said you was wrong.
They can
Yes, you
they
did.
can also be used to help unlock.
Right, when you're okay.
Arm walk.
Yeah, arm lock.
Oh, I said arm
Arm
walk.
walk,
I was
yes.
saying, what's arm walk?
Unlock.
Like when you're okay, so but what you were saying is
I like how we're talking about this for like 15 minutes.
it's great.
Almost.
Excellent. But the point that we were making is you saying that you use the nightstick to hit somebody. I never said you couldn't hit. But what I'm saying, you were saying it in the form of this is their first form of action. You're not supposed to do that.
Well, they do it.
Okay.
Okay, let's move on. All right, well, go ahead, Stephanie. Say it.
Okay, sorry. Okay, so police officers in Maryland can use expendable batons to protect themselves or others from injury, or to gain compliance during an arrest when other force options aren't appropriate. They can strike designated areas of the body such as the arms,
Baby,
legs,
can you
or
make me some coffee
torso.
now? 'Cause I'm-
However, batons should only be used when an officer reasonably believes an arrest is imminent.
Okay. So
Okay.
then, right. So here, and here is when it's safe to use baton. You can't hit them anywhere else.
Well, yeah, don't hit him on the head. That's gonna. Like,
That's gonna kill them.
brain damage.
You're right.
Yeah, I'm not trying to kill nobody. Well, not hurt him. I just want to hurt him a little bit. That's all. Just hurt him.
Well, let's just say this is why Miranda doesn't have a badge. Because I swear to goodness, Miranda will lose a job the first time she gets it.
No, if people piss me off too much, I'll be like, "What'd you say?" Boom. Leave it alone.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Anyway.
Anyway.
So, anything else happened this week?
No, that's it.
Okay. Nothing really happened for me this week. I'm boring. I do nothing but go to work and come home. So I don't think anything happened to me this week that was interesting.
I fail to believe that, and the reason why is because Stephanie, every time when she comes home from school, there's always something interesting that happens.
Well, I mean, there's stuff that happens at work, but like I'm not talking about that on the podcast.
You don't want to do it?
Nonsense.
You ain't got time for that nonsense.
No.
I got you. You ain't got time.
And when I leave work, I'm trying not to even think about work. Honestly, I want to not think about it. All this stuff. There's always stuff that happens. Always. Never fails. But yeah, I'd rather not even go there.
Alright, well, moving right on then.
Okay, we're gonna do love hate. That should be like a thing we do every
Love hate?
I like that.
Yeah, when we get that 15-minute segment, yeah, sure.
Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah, but we still have 15 minutes after arguing about nice things.
Oh shit! Nobody saw that.
Oh my gosh.
What? Sorry,
You're
Dave. My
you're
bad.
You good?
I get the queen of the classroom cut this
Thank you.
week.
Yeah. Yeah, no problem.
Okay. So I'll go first.
Mhm.
I love chunky babies.
Oh yes.
Chunky
Love
babies.
chunky
Oh my god,
babies.
we're at the pool yesterday. I saw so many chunky babies, and I was like, I want another kid. I was like, they're so cute. They have the rolls, the fat rolls, and the cheeks, and the oh my god, it was so cute. I love chunky. Whenever I see a chunky baby, I just I melt. I'm like, give it to me now. I want that baby. I would love chunky babies. And if I have another baby, you know, I tried so hard to make Alana a chunky baby. It didn't work. She's so fucking bony. It did not work, but I tried really hard.
But she doesn't like to eat.
She does. No. The thing is, she does eat. She
Oh.
eats.
She has no
She's like
metabolism.
him. She doesn't gain any weight.
Oh, it's just that metabolism.
She
that jump
eats.
fast.
But sometimes she's picky about eating, but she can eat.
Mm.
She just doesn't gain any weight. And I tried so hard. I was like putting cereal and everything. Like I wanted her to be a chunky baby so that it didn't happen. My next baby, if I have another baby, which I don't know if that's what happen. I love chunky babies. They're just so cute.
Yeah.
Oh my god, cute chunky baby.
So what do you hate, Miranda?
I hate dumb people. Let me tell you. Let me elaborate. Let me elaborate on this because this is something else that happened at the pool yesterday. Okay. Now explain this logic to me. Okay. All right. You're standing in front of a slide that kids are going down. Right. A water slide. You're going down. You're standing by a water slide, and then you're getting mad because the kids are splashing you. You're standing in front of the slide. What do you think is gonna happen?
You get splashed.
You're basically
This
asking for
woman
it.
was like giving like the kids who kept going down the slide, right? And she was standing right in front of it because I guess her kid was in the line too. And every time a kid would go down, she would have like this dirty look on her face, like, "How dare you splash me? Like, move your fucking ass away from the damn slide, then you dummy."
I mean, for
Like,
real.
that's like stupid.
You know what really
Like,
grinds my
idiot.
gears?
Right. No, man.
Like how, like she was looking at them like, "How dare you splash me?" I'm like, I told her, so I was like, if she don't move the fuck away from this slide right now, because she keeps looking at my daughter like that, I'm gonna have to smack her. I was like, are you kidding? You're fucking dumb. Move from the slide if you don't want to get splashed. It's a water slide. You're you're at a pool.
You're in
Like,
a pool.
you're in a pool.
You're inside with water. Make that make sense. When you're taking a bath, what do? You wash your fucking ass crack. If you don't want to do that, you shouldn't have been there in the first place. What do you think this is? This is not a luxury pool. It's a pool for kids.
Dumb people.
Jeez.
Dumb.
Stupid.
I was just like, dumb.
Mm-mm.
Just dumb. I hate dumb people. Like,
Nah.
go somewhere with your dumb self, please. Don't ever come to a public pool again.
Right. Thinking it's private. Like, that's, no. When people pretending that public pools are private,
It's
that's
not.
just stupidity. It's
not.
Bro, I would have smacked her myself.
Like, she was giving like the kids such dirty looks, and I was like,
if you don't like kids, don't go to where kids like to go.
Exactly.
it was retarded. But yeah, that's my love hate. What's yours?
Okay, love hate. All right, so love hate. Love. I love water. Okay, I know that's basic, but let me explain.
I love water.
I love water. Okay, let me. Whatever. All right. Sure. All right. Cool. And I understand. Like I said, it's basic. But let me explain why I say I love water. Water. Okay. Water puts me in the mindset of a lot of beautiful, corny things, like the rain. Like when we're like listening to rainstorms, right? What is rain? It's a type of water, right? We like listening to rainstorms at night when we're going to bed. I also like listening to waterfalls. You know, when I put videos on, and it could be like a white noise. Waterfalls. I like listening to waterfalls, right? I like drinking water. I like making things out of water. I like bathing in water, right? I like the fact that our
So you
bodies.
like bathing in water?
I like that our bodies are 80% water, right? What else do I like about water? I like the fact that it just looks. I don't know why it just looks. You can relate.
Yes.
This water.
Because water is a mixture of peace.
There it is. That's what I was looking for.
It's a mixture of peace and toughness.
Yeah.
Because this is regular flow of water is very peaceful,
Mm-hmm.
but once it gets to some sort of like hardship, like this walks in the water or at the edge of it,
You break security in my room.
it gets really rough.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So,
Water is the literal epiphany of just because I'm sweet doesn't mean I can't be destructive.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
Good one.
Yeah. Now, what do I hate? I don't really hate a lot of stuff, but what do I hate? What? I hate sensitive people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? And let's go there. I hate sensitive people. Let me explain why. You hear a word you don't like, you start wanting to talk about it. Now I'm going to not say those words, but everybody knows what I'm talking about. I hate sensitive people. The only reason why is because I thought we evolved.
No.
I thought we evolved, huh? No.
Not in this country.
Look, I thought we evolved to the point whereas
Tell you that.
yeah, like things can happen in the form of everybody's imagination. But the moment somebody calls them out on it or just says something about it, they start wanting to cause an argument. I'm like, like for instance, I'm fat. When somebody calls me fat, it doesn't hurt my feelings. Why does it hurt? Why doesn't it hurt my feelings?
It's like they have nothing better to say. Like, you're fat. We already know that.
Right.
When you say something that we don't know,
Right.
like, we're fat. And what's your point?
There's no gray area.
And you're an asshole. So,
If you call me,
like,
if you call me something I know I already am, that doesn't hurt my feelings.
Yeah.
And if you try to call me something I'm not, that still doesn't hurt my feelings. Why? Because I know what I am.
Yeah.
Right?
I think that comes with age too. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I remember in high school, like in whatever, like I was so concerned about what other people had to say and like
Right.
whatever.
Uh-huh.
Now I'm older, like I could care less.
Right.
Like
Right.
I really don't give a fuck what you think about me or what you have to say. Like you have to like realize that like there's people that are for you and there are people that are not for you. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And the people that are for you are in your life and they accept you for who you are and what you are and whatever.
Yeah.
And then the people that don't, like, they don't. And you can't live your life for those people that are not going to get you.
Mm-hmm.
No matter, even if like if I were to lose like 100 pounds, like there are people that are still not going to like me regardless of whatever. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So you have to make a decision to live your life and like live for the people that are for you and stop worrying about the people that are not. There are people that they're just not going to like you or have a problem with you no matter what. It doesn't matter what you do, what you look like, how you act, whatever. What you do for them, they're not going to like you, and you can't live your life for those people. I'm not.
I refuse to do that. No.
I'm not going to do it.
No.
Because I have so many people in my life that love me and care for me, for who I truly am. I'm not gonna live my life for people that don't. I don't
Right.
care. Like you don't like me, good for you. Like have fun over there being your asshole self, and I'll be in here surrounded by my love, and you know all that good stuff. I don't care about all that. Shit.
Like I can make peace with the fact that not everybody supports you, but the thing is, in my life, I'd rather do something about my life and not have my family support me than have people who I don't know challenging me on about my life.
Yeah.
Like you're basically torn between getting a life and getting a life.
Right.
People will tell you to get a life when you don't have one. Then when you have one, they still tell you to get one.
Yeah.
Like I have one. The only reason why you're mad is because you don't have one.
Yeah. You should get one.
Yeah. Get one, and then you'll be happy about
Stop
yourself.
worrying about what we're doing over here.
Yeah,
How we're living our life over here. Worry about how you're living your life over there. Because obviously there's something going on really bad in your life. So you have to be concerned about what we're doing and what our bodies look like, what our lives are like. You don't know anything. Like, it's retarded.
I'd rather have a small group of people that really
Right.
care about me and love me than a lot of people that hate me.
Yeah, like I was telling, Marissa this the other day, like, our friend group is small or whatever, but the friends that we have, like, you and Stephanie and Timmy.
Yeah.
Like, you guys are my brothers and sisters. Like,
We'll do anything
I would do
for
anything for you. You would do anything for me. You're the uncle and aunt to my kid. Like, I would rather have those kind of friendships than have like a bunch of friends that don't give a shit about me. Like,
Exactly.
and wouldn't don't feel that. I don't care about that. Like, I don't need to have a bunch of friends. I'd rather have a small group of friends that I know, that I trust. Than no, I don't need that.
Yeah.
People are just.
People are just.
Some people are just like
Ignorant.
filled with so much hate and like.
I guess
just
I hate. Yeah.
nasty people. Like, there's some really nasty people in this world that just are so full of hatred and anger, and that you have to live your life just being a horrible person. It's really sad. I feel bad for them.
I do too, and 9 times out of 10, they don't even know what they hate.
Yeah.
They just act the way they do.
Like
it's cringe. Like
it's really
they're
unfortunate.
yeah, they're cringe-worthy. They judge a lot. Like, you have no reason to do what you do yet. Like,
Yeah.
no.
It's bad.
I don't know.
It's really bad. Okay, so Donnie, you want to talk about your spitting lady?
My spinning? She's not my lady. Hey, look.
Well,
All right.
talking about some spitting lady, her. What did you say, hawking?
Okay, so apparently there's this video surfacing on the internet right now.
I still have not seen that video. I
Bruh.
have to watch it.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and show you real quick.
Can we watch it on here?
I'll probably work my way around get that
Okay.
video on there. But the thing is, I think I know how to do it.
Okay.
Whoa. Is that a okay.
What were you about to show me? Oh God.
Bruh.
I don't know.
I'll show you.
What kind of stuff
That was
you got
about
on
to.
this phone?
It was about to be a what's going on in the world. It's called a Twitter link.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. They got those.
You know Twitter's not called Twitter anymore, it's called X.
Yeah, X now. Yeah.
What the heck?
Why is it called X? That's so stupid.
X won't give it to
Somebody
you.
need to ask.
Look at my angel
Alright.
over there.
So this is her.
Oh my goodness.
So this is basically the snippet of that whole interview.
Oh, look, and she white too. It's like,
The hot.
Oh, okay.
And some spit actually came out of her mouth when she said that too.
Wow.
That is nasty.
Everybody is going crazy over this video. So they basically.
But
call her
you
the
know,
hot
that
tour
is
girl.
kind of true. Like, guys like it when it's more, when you're sucking it in, it's more wet.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna spit on somebody like that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna whatever you do.
Oh yeah, that's a little
But, like-
exaggerative, but
But like, they do like it more
more.
better,
Yeah.
Moist.
more moist.
Come on, y'all. You gotta not do that.
Well, I don't know. Is that true from a guy's perspective? I don't know. I don't have a big knee.
Every man has their preferences.
Yeah.
Well, you
Like-
wouldn't want it dry.
No, you won't want to dry, but then there are some women who just go over the top about what they do,
Yeah.
and they'll actually make.
Ow!
You good?
Yeah.
Shit.
I'm good. I'm good.
That was short.
I know some women. Who well,
Yeah, you probably will make that a short. Like,
I probably would. You want me to? I can.
You will.
I will.
I know you will.
I'm going to do it anyway, regardless of how you
I
feel.
know you will.
Keeping it in.
We keeping it in. We keeping it in. But back to what I was saying. I don't know of them. I mean, I don't know them. I know of them. I know there are some girls who will go over the top while they're doing it. Like, I've seen videos. I've seen
Bet
it.
you have.
Like, I have. I ain't ashamed. Look, we all had that phase. I ain't ashamed of it. You know what I'm saying?
I don't.
Shit.
No.
They never with it. You don't watch it?
No, I don't watch it.
Yeah, she's the only lame one. But nah, you ain't gotta be lame because you don't. Look, I support the fact that you don't. That's fine.
Because Stephanie is just like
Yeah,
so
she's just an innocent bunny.
So
in a
you're
way.
probably
No, innocent in a way.
In a way.
Right.
You're not that.
totally innocent.
Right.
I know you're not.
Yeah,
Right.
you still got some.
So I
black
know
cloud
you
there
still you
somewhere.
have there's a little bit of black cloud in there, but it's hard to explain. But you're yeah.
But the one thing I like about you, and it's kind of strange, that you're not sexually driven. You're not like most women out here who, and no offense, you're not like most women out
I
here.
don't think I
who
am
actually-
either.
Guess what?
I'm definitely not
Sexually driven?
Sexually driven.
Like, Stephanie's
There it goes.
like she's the type
Hell
of
no.
person who's not into, I guess, self pleasuring, and like she doesn't masturbate before.
Never.
No.
Not even
That's a
younger.
lie. No way.
No.
No, you've never.
She's never touched herself before.
Why?
I think the real question is how.
Right, that's a lot of self-control.
Because I'm pretty sure you had like star crushes and you know what I'm saying, like people that you don't even know in real life that you
What are you just
fantasize
are you like
over.
uncomfortable? Does it make you uncomfortable?
Yeah.
It
Like,
does?
I don't touch anything unless I'm working myself.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. And that's because I don't like anything squishy. I'm too touchy.
Like anything.
I don't.
Okay. Alright, it's squishy. Okay.
Marissa?
Yep. Oh. Oh, so
That was
like,
a Marissa moment. I don't like anything squishy.
I'm about to say, you're gonna have to be specific about the squishy part.
Okay. Let me explain.
Mhm.
Okay. Is it like there are some people who like the sensory stuff?
Like touching wet stuff?
Yeah.
Wet stuff.
Like, it's something where it's squishy. I don't like that feeling.
You don't like wet, squishy feelings?
No, I don't.
Oh wow. Okay, so like,
I love taking a shower and I go to a pool and all that. But
Yeah, there's a difference between doing that and like touching something that's like
where it's squishy,
Yeah.
I don't like that feeling.
you don't like it.
No.
There's a difference.
And like I'm a teacher, you know, like there's like a sensory table. I don't like sensory tables.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah. That's a thing they should have like helped you with when you were a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never really
Because
like.
that's what they tell us to do. Like try to encourage the kids to touch it because that's a sensory issue.
Mm.
Yeah, I never really liked it. Even fruits that are like very squishy and to the touch.
Bananas?
Like bananas are not really like that.
I'm not lying.
Bananas are exactly how you describe. Wet and squishy.
Yeah, if you
If you
go like this,
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you're
Like this,
eating
yeah.
it,
If I'm eating it, it's fine. But like,
Yeah,
if
if
you just
you,
like
like,
squish
yeah,
the
if
banana
you
like
squish
this, I
it.
won't touch it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Hmm.
Learn
So
something new every day.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I never really touch on it because I don't like that touch.
So if it's wet and squishy, she's not touching it.
Oh
Leave it
well.
alone.
Yeah.
Oh well.
She's so cute.
Cheers. That's my doll. That's my baby doll right there.
Okay.
But yeah. But
Are we done talking about the spitting lady?
mm-mm.
Oh,
No.
okay, we're not done yet.
Not
Sorry.
done yet.
Okay, go on.
But back to the subject at hand. Like I said, I know there are other females out there who go over the top, and I don't want to do the hand motions on
Like
camera.
a Niagara Falls down there. Like, stop. It don't need to be like spitting
Yeah.
nasty
Yeah.
everywhere.
And it's all bubbly and stuff like.
Stop. Stop.
I know. Yeah.
Let me throw.
I'm sorry, my bad.
And I'm not even a guy. I'm not even a guy, but that would gross me out too.
Yeah,
It wouldn't gross me out, but it is too much.
like it's just not,
Niagara Falls down there.
Yeah, like no, it wouldn't gross me out. It's just too much. It is too much.
at this point you don't even feel the lips anymore. It's too
Right,
fucking wet. Like,
right.
you know,
It's just water.
like we're just, bro, just suck it. We're just having sex, bro. You don't have to lubricate my sausage stick. Just
my brother Jordan. He watches our podcast, right? And he's like, I don't know how y'all talk about those things on your podcast all the time, like stuff like this.
Uh-huh.
He's like,
It's human
he's
nature.
like, doesn't that make doesn't that make David and Stephanie uncomfortable?
No.
And I'm like, no.
We do it right in front of you.
Because we always do this.
Right.
That's why we said we wanted our podcast to be non-censored. Because
Yeah.
me and Donnie are like, the most non-censored people that you will ever meet. We say everything, like,
And that's
and they know that, and they're the same way.
That's
Like,
another thing that I love about you. You don't care about what it is, because it's human
Yeah,
nature. It's,
it is.
it's, you know what I mean.
Mhm.
Everybody
and
does
like
it.
we're all secure in our relationships. Like David knows, like I'm with him, I love him. Stephanie knows, like I'm
That she's
with
with
her.
me.
Like, and we're all best friends. Like,
Yeah.
We'll even look at
it's
women
not.
together.
It's like, it's not
I'll be like, babe, look at her
a
butt.
big deal.
She'll be like, yeah,
And
it's
it's
a nice
a part,
butt.
and sex and sexual things and stuff. That's a part of life. Like everybody,
It's funny.
Right. We talk about
yeah,
it.
everybody, folks.
I will too. I'll be like, hey, look at her butt. She'll be, yeah, it's a nice butt.
Right. Like we basically just talk about things that people are already doing. We just do it the exclusive way. There's no difference.
That's how you think we all got here.
Right.
Yeah. We have no filter.
We're walking sins. You
But
see
I
this?
just like, I think because Jordan's like, he's very,
Proper?
the only way I can say like conservative, but he's not conservative, but it's like,
Proper?
like that conservative kind of, like he doesn't like to talk about stuff like that. Like he's not like the rest of our family. Like Marissa, me, Bethany, like Gabby, we'll talk about this shit all day long. But he's like more like, I think maybe because he's like the only boy, I don't know. But he's
Is he
like
really the only boy?
he's the only boy on my mom's side, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wow. I didn't know that.
And then I have my brother RJ from my dad's side, but yeah, he's the only boy. So I don't know, maybe it's uncomfortable for him, but
Wow.
yeah. So he's like, I just thought that was funny because he was like, oh, don't they get mad if you guys look like
No.
like it's not a big deal.
It really isn't.
But yeah.
I mean, I don't like keeping it proper. I mean, I don't mind keeping it proper, but it's just like this is where it goes. You know what I'm saying? Like this is how we represent the channel.
But like, how would you properly talk about sucking dick? Like,
You
sucking
don't.
dick, sucking
You gotta say the
dick.
longer word. Like I don't want to stress out having to learn the longer
She put her mouth on his penis,
rod.
on his penis, and
The erect pole entered the gaping.
gaping. No, gaping's not
The
proper.
gator hell.
Gaping is proper. The
Gaping
gape.
is
Yeah.
proper.
Yes. Gaping is proper. It's just with how people think about the word
In
gaping.
her
Is
gaping
the-
hole.
In her
He put his
gaping. That jump
penis in the
gaping.
gaping hole.
Something-
Okay.
She begins to perform fellatio. Like, okay.
Anyway.
All the blood rushes from one head to the other.
And
That's the simplest way to say it.
That's how babies are made.
Oh, God.
That's how you got here.
That is
So,
exactly. Yeah.
relax.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'm done with
yeah.
her. Yeah. So moving on.
Done with
Next
the
topic.
spinning lady.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All right, talking about sexual things and nasty people.
Uh-oh.
I watched this documentary last night. It's called "Tell Me You Love Me." It's on Netflix. If you haven't watched it, you should watch it. It is disturbing.
Before not a sponsor, by the way. Okay,
Yeah,
good.
not yeah. I really
If it also-
those are blowing up.
Mhm.
If you want to sponsor us, hey,
Yeah,
hit me up. But Donnie got the hotline bling.
Stop it.
Give me one thing.
Oh.
Right. All right. So yeah. So I was watching this podcast. I mean, this documentary podcast. Some of that. And basically, there's this guy named Derek, and he's nonverbal, and he has cerebral palsy. And so basically, he can't move by himself. He can't walk by himself. He's nonverbal. Like he has like extreme special needs. And his family was trying to have a way for him to communicate. And so they found this professor that was talking about this way to communicate. It's called facilitated communication, and it's when you use like a keyboard with like a screen on it, and it's called assisted typing,
Assistants. Okay.
and they have like this thing, and like I'm just gonna use you for an example.
I know. Yeah.
Like they pick up your hand and they move your hand. Like supposedly this is what the woman was saying, that they're just supporting your hand, but you're moving your hand and typing out what you want to say.
Oh.
Because you can't speak, but
Right.
you can type.
Mm-hmm.
But they're just holding your hand and doing. And I don't know if I believe that.
I think Stephen Hawking's got one, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it could be possible, but I don't know. This woman, if you watch the documentary, I don't think that this man was doing it. I think she was doing it. Like
Yeah,
she was moving his hand. and
Stephen
making
Hawking
it
was
right.
the same way, but he could do it himself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she was doing it for him. But basically, she was assisting him with typing supposedly, and helping him communicate. And she said they fell in love. Okay, now if you watch the documentary, you'll understand. Like he's special. Like he's severely special needs. He doesn't understand what's happening around him.
Mhm.
So how could he be in love with her? Like he didn't even know what was going on. But basically, she like said like they were in love, and like basically she R-worded him,
No.
Oh.
and but she was saying that it was consensual, that he wanted it, like, and they were in love and they were like getting a relationship, but like if you have to watch the documentary.
That's
you have
crazy.
to.
Yeah.
But this woman was like totally disturbed and just like horrible. It
That
was
just
horrible.
sounds crazy.
Yeah, it's really sad to watch.
That
If you watch the documentary and you like, even if you watch the documentary and you see this man, you can tell that it was not consensual. He doesn't understand what's going on. Like he doesn't understand, and he was not typing the things that she was saying.
So she was doing.
And so she was moving his hand, and she was the one that was doing it.
That's
He wasn't
crazy.
doing it. She was doing it.
That's
But
crazy.
she was telling his family and everybody around him that he was doing it, but it wasn't him. Cause like they did like this when they were doing the investigation against her, when they found out that she was him. Oh my god.
That's okay.
You gotta edit that out. R wording him. Oh jeez. Oh god. Like they tested him to see if like what she was saying was accurate, that he was really writing these things, and he wasn't. Like it was proved that he wasn't doing it. So all the stuff that he was supposedly saying, he wasn't really saying. It was her doing it. It's a really good documentary, but it's really like this woman is disturbed, and like she still to this day thinks that she did nothing wrong, that it was consensual, that like they were in love, and like no. You have to watch it. It's called Tell Me You Love Me.
Tell me you love me.
And Tell Them You Love Me, and it's on Netflix. Watch it.
Yep.
My brother told me about it, and I watched it yesterday. It was really disturbing. But yeah,
I need to get back to my documentaries because I haven't watched.
I
the
love
documentary.
documentaries.
Yeah, I
can watch documentaries all day. David hates it.
I remember back when I
I
was
love
living in Virginia with my second mother. We had this guy who my cousin was roommating with, and he was living with us for a little bit. Every time when I saw him, he was always watching the documentary, like some of which that she would watch,
Yeah.
and he would watch them like every single day, and it's interesting
Yeah.
what
is.
people actually put other people through.
Yeah, and what they like, how some people think, and
Right. Because it was like, what if this was me, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, just the thought.
It's crazy.
Yeah, just the thought of being in the middle.
And
of
like
something
this,
like
that woman, she
Mhm.
like sat the brother and the mother down, and like told them like that they were in love and that they made love or whatever. And the mom, like, can you imagine being the mom of that
I'll be
kid?
heartbroken.
And she just sits you down at the table and tells you that. I would have.
that. Man, trying to tell you.
She's better than me because I would have.
There'll be eggs. A dog goes
That's
six-
one thing you
6
don't
feet
mess with.
deep,
That's
like,
one thing
I'm
you
6
say.
feet
You
deep.
better not even mess
8
with
feet
me
deep
about
hole.
my kid, because I will mess you up.
Yeah.
There'll be an 8-foot deep hole.
Hey, you better
Dug.
stop that. We know what you mean.
Yeah.
That's just,
Yeah.
it's just implied.
There'll be a hole.
Stephanie. There'll be a hole.
Like, it's like, don't mess with people's kids.
No.
No.
That's just wrong. But she thinks she did nothing wrong. Like, it was
Did
like
she ever get
total
pregnant?
cuckoo. Thank God no.
Oh, okay.
Kind of reminds me
Thank
of
God no, because when that would be even more disgusting.
Yeah.
Like, and for that kid, like, if she could do that to that guy, what makes you think she's not gonna do it to the kid too?
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of
It's
a
psycho.
time back in DC where I was picking up food at McDonald's for my family and whatnot, right? And okay, so this is like when I say crazy, I mean like I can still remember it. Like okay, so I was picking up food. I remember I already ordered my stuff, right? So when I go to order things, I'm done. When I'm waiting in line for my food to be done. Oh no, there was a guy in front of me. Excuse me. Ordering something. He was ordering something, and then when he got finished ordering, there was a woman harassing him in the front of the line. And all I remember was that she actually pulled this man's pants down. The man wasn't wearing any underwear. Bruh, all I know was that we saw all this. And I was like, bro, why is she, what do you, I didn't know, I didn't get the full story of what was going on. All I know was that I saw, like, she was just tattering on this guy, like, come on, give it to me. I was like, give him what? And all I hear the man was like, stop, no, stop. I was like, this man might be, oh no. He might be on the spectrum a little bit, because the way he was responding to what she was doing, it almost seemed like he was scared of her, for one, and for two, it seemed like he was hiding something from her. But I don't know what it was, but all I know is that, yeah, bruh.
Some people are just crazy.
Cuckoo, like
Like there's so many bad stories with that deals with special needs kids.
Yeah.
It's horrific.
yeah.
People are disgusting.
It's horrific.
It's sad. It's sad.
Right, let's move on to the chip
Okay, so we have some questions.
questions.
Okay, so first question. Diane, I want you to answer it first.
Mhm.
Is it okay to stay in a relationship if you're not in love with that person anymore?
No. Okay. Let me explain why here. Okay, because if you're okay, relationship is based on love. It's based on, one person liking this person, the other person liking that same person, right?
Yeah.
That's what it's based on. It's a relationship. It's supposed to be two people fighting as one.
Mhm.
Okay. However, if you lose that same feeling, like feelings change. Feelings change. It's okay that they change. It's sometimes bad that it does, but it's what happens amongst humans.
Yeah.
We have feelings. They change.
Yeah.
So what?
They change, we change.
I know to some people, they have this idea of like, imagine having the same feeling for the same partner for like 36 years going down the line. Could you imagine being in a relationship with somebody for like 36 years plus? And some people are like, no, I can't. They rather stay single. Some people they made a mistake like, I don't want to stay with this person for like 10 years more. I don't want to do this. But if you're like, you are basically fighting a delusional fight. If you're staying in a relationship with somebody you don't even love anymore. That's basically what I'm saying. You don't.
I mean, there's no point in it.
No.
If you're not in love with them and you don't want to be with them, like, move on. Like, go find happiness.
You have no choice.
Why would you stay in an unhappy relationship and be unhappy? Like, that's not good for you, and it's not good for that person. I mean, yeah, it's gonna suck, and your feelings are gonna be hurt, and if you have kids and whatever, there'll be stuff that needs to be figured out. But you shouldn't want to live your life like that and be unhappy and be with someone that you're not happy with. Like, why? That doesn't make any sense. So,
It's a complicated concept because, like, how do you get in a relationship with somebody you're not going to feel the same for anymore? Like, it goes to everybody. It goes with me too, because I've been with somebody for like 6 years before her, It was actually the chick before her,
Uh,
and I was in a relationship with her for 6 years. But then feelings were starting to change, and not only were they changing, but they were falling for somebody else before her as well. But then she found out, and then that was like, okay. There was
so
something.
why did you stay with her? Why didn't you
I
just
didn't.
leave?
Why didn't I just leave?
Yeah.
I couldn't get the girl I wanted anyway. But okay, let me, huh?
But you weren't feeling the same way about her. She just left.
No, right. I mean, it's not like I cut my whole feelings off for her, but I knew for myself that because I was messing myself up inside, I was like, okay, I kind of gotta put a pause on things because not only am I losing myself for this one person, I also lost my job due to something that I wasn't supposed to, and I'm having feelings for two different types of girls, and one of them is actually showing me more attention than this one has ever did in 6 years. So, but I can't, like, it's like, I felt this depression come down. I was like, I can't do this no more, so I gotta find me again.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. But, and that's why I was like, okay, if now that I have this refresher going on with myself, what am I to do? I had to start over. I had to pick myself up. I found me another job. I did that. But when the other chick that I was in love with actually started to find signs of me falling in love with her, she started hating me as well. But I was like, this is basically what you wanted me to do. Because when she found out that I was in love with Stephanie, or I was like, well, this is it. Because, like, I can't have you, and I'm not supposed to have you anyway because you're married. I understand that you have feelings for me as well, but things need to change. I can't keep these type of feelings for you if it means nothing. Like, I can't, but yeah, but that's basically it.
Okay.
My bad, Don. You decided you wanted it. You just told me.
Who, Junior?
Yeah, you want it?
He's gonna give you the money?
Next week, yeah, next week.
Yeah, make sure you give him the money before you give it.
I mean, it's cool.
Yeah, I'm not gonna send it to him yet.
Yeah. If he get, like I said, if he gets it first, that's fine.
Okay, so, how do you feel about open relationships?
I don't feel about it. I don't think they should exist.
I think if you want to be like with other people, then just don't be in a relationship. Why are you in a relationship and then wanting to be with other people too? Just be single.
Well, I will say, I don't feel too oblivious about them. I know they happen.
Yeah, they happen. Yeah.
And I want to clarify that if you guys are in one, it's fine if you're going to be in one.
Yeah.
It's just
whatever floats your boat.
Yeah, it's just I don't advocate for it. I can't.
Yeah.
Because in my perspective, relationships are supposed to be between. I won't say because like I say, sensitive people will have sensitive ideas.
A and B.
Yeah, A and B, not A and A, not B and B, A and B. Okay, so, and if you have to have like Brandon said, if you have to have an open relationship, why not just be open? Period.
Yeah, just be single.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense to have to invite somebody inside a relationship temporarily, and the moment you don't want to deal with them, you know what I'm saying, just kick them out. Like, no, you're just tugging a third wheel on, like on and off. You don't do that.
Yeah.
It's not healthy.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there's that.
There is.
Should you change who you are in a relationship for your partner?
That depends, I think.
How so?
Okay. It depends because when you are a type of person, people can see you from face value before you become, attached to each other, right? They can see that, and I mean, what am I trying to say for myself? I'm sorry. When you get into a relationship, you get in a relationship knowing that you want to spend the rest of your life with this person. You don't just, if you see the person for who they are and you tend to, why do you always doing that?
I don't know. Maybe that's just the way I'm saying.
You don't like your table, I guess.
I don't, but.
Oh, well, there it is. But no, but yeah. Okay, there I go.
You just did it
My freaking foot.
too.
But when you get into a relationship, you get into a relationship knowing that you're going to spend the rest of your life with this person, and then seeing them for face value. If you like that person the way you see them, then they shouldn't have to change. But if they like you the same way, you shouldn't have to change either. However, if the situation in your relationship goes bad, that doesn't mean you change for the partner. It just means you have to change your actions. But you don't change completely. But
Yeah.
like say for instance, smoking is bad for you. Smoking cigarettes, bad. If your partner says that this smoking is bad for you, you don't stop, then that's going to cause a discourse in your relationship. However, if I'm as silly, if I'm a class clown and I just like to play a lot and I like to make people laugh like I always do, and Stephanie doesn't like it, then she don't have to like it. But I'm not going to change because she doesn't like the way I
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there are changes that you can make for like the betterment of yourself and the betterment of the relationship. But then there are parts of who you are that you shouldn't have to change for somebody else.
Exactly.
Like if they like you, they like you. If they don't like you, then they don't need to be with you. But there's always changes that can be made in the relationship for the betterment of yourself and for the betterment of your relationship. But I think that's just like evolving as people, and growing as people. We change things about ourselves. We do things differently than how we would do them, 5 years before or whatever. That's normal. But like changing who you fundamentally are, and like you shouldn't have to do that for somebody else. And if they want you to do that, then they don't love you for who you are, and you shouldn't be with them.
Right. Especially when you're raised in a certain household. Okay. When people teach you to be this way in a matter of, in a way they taught you, and you grew up to be that way, come later times, then that's just who you are. You become this due to your parents' way of teaching, way of raising. Like, I wouldn't. No, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Is it possible to be friends with an ex?
Ooh, this is gonna raise a lot of.
I say yes.
You think it is?
I think so. I'm friends with my exes. I mean, like,
Couple of them.
I would say I wouldn't say we're friends. I would say we're friendly. Like if I saw them, I would say hi. How are you?
It's a high and bad. Yeah.
Or like if they wanted to, like if David, like they're like Travis, like David had a friendship with him separately from my relationship with him. It had nothing to do with me or whatever. They had a friendship, and so
I'm not.
if we were, I mean, even now we're not like friends like that anymore. But when we first started dating, like me and Travis were more friends. I think now we're more friendly. But like I wouldn't, like I would hang out with him, but like I'm not gonna hang out with him without David or whatever, because that would be, I think, inappropriate.
Yeah.
But like when me and him first started dating, like he would come to like my birthday party or like whatever because we were friends.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen anymore.
Yeah, but that won't.
Stunt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
like.
Almost got his butt whooped. By 3 of them.
But like now, I think it's possible, but it depends on who you're with. It depends on the security in your relationship. It depends on how the relationship ended. It depends on a lot of things. So different situations are different. Like my situations, like it ended on a bad term, I guess you could say, but we spent a lot of years not talking, not being friends, and then when we got older, we kind of reconnected as friends, and that we changed as people, so it was different. But like, I don't know, I think now I'm not friends with any friends with any of my exes. I'm friendly. Like I'll say hi, how are you? But I'm not like. So it's possible.
It's possible. It's definitely possible. It's just you got to keep them in the background sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, you have to like
But
know about your relationship and
Yeah.
know about like if it was somebody like I don't know if it was somebody that I was like if me and David broke up, let me just say that if me and you broke up, I don't think that I could be your friend. I don't think that I could be your friend because I'm so in love with you. Like you are my person. Like there's no way that I could be in another relationship with somebody and not want to be with you. Like there's no way. Like you are my person. I couldn't be friends with you. Like that would be like cheating.
That would ruin your next friendship.
Yeah, that would ruin my next relationship because there's no way that I could be
I got it. I get
be
it.
friends with you.
Mhm.
Like you are my person. There's no way.
Yeah.
So it's
Because you would be trying to get me out of your head and out of your heart. Trying to give your heart to someone else.
yeah, and you can't. I wouldn't be able to do that.
It wouldn't be steady enough.
And I mean, and because me and you have a child together, like
Yeah.
that's just like a whole nother level of of
Yeah.
love and commitment. So like that would be. I wouldn't be able to be friends with David if me and him broke up.
Mm-mm.
It wouldn't be possible.
Yeah, sorry, Donnie, I wouldn't be able to be your friend.
You could be Donnie's friend.
No, I wouldn't be able to be his friend.
Why? What does that
Because-
have to do with him?
I tried to hold a straight face, it didn't work.
That doesn't make any sense. Alright.
I saw it the moment I.
What's going on with you two? Y'all can't be friends? I don't know.
Well, you want to know something?
Sorry, Steph. My bad, Steph. Sorry.
Yeah, Steph. Sorry. Like we went to Olive Garden.
She's
It was a
like,
great time.
I
Oh,
don't care.
really now? Really?
Uh-huh, you paid for the whole thing.
Where's our price sticks and
Exactly.
And he told me I had to take him to dinner first.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
What you guys say about it? Wake it up.
She said, I want my price stick.
I know.
Oh my goodness.
That's all thing. Shoot.
Do you think you and Stephanie could be friends if you guys broke up? Would you be friends with him?
I couldn't.
Yeah.
Eh,
I don't know. You're pretty
like I'm cool with everybody,
Mhm.
and like I'm friendly with everybody regardless.
uh
But because we're on a different level than any exes that I've had,
yeah.
when I see you or when I think about you, it's like my heart is there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So even if
It would hurt too much.
yeah, I would be more pain than anything else.
Um,
What do you think, man?
I would feel different. And the only reason why I say that is because it's part of me that I have not worked on yet. Is the fact that I'm a very well when it comes to that instance, I'm a very delusional person.
Come on, baby.
I feel as though that even though we've had things going on with each other, I still think that I still think there's like some semblance of hope within the light that we can still be friends with each other.
It'll take a while to get to that moment. If
Yeah,
you're
like
Yeah.
we can still talk. We can still talk about things that's going on. We can still talk about, what happens. You know what I'm saying? But as far as us, that probably be hard.
Yeah, I think that would be really hard because,
Mhm.
especially for like girls, because we love like so. It's so weird like how girls kind of love on a whole different level. We love so deep.
Yeah.
So like. It's like consuming. It consumes us. Like
Yeah.
it would be really hard for me to like be in like have a friendship with David because I just like he is everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It'd be hard for me.
And some people actually say in relationships.
Aww.
Some people actually say in relationships, in order for a relationship to work, the female must love us the most, more than we do.
I think that's
Well,
true.
girls love
Yeah.
more than you guys do anyway.
And look,
It doesn't matter.
I mean, don't. Because I'm telling you right now, if I love you more than you do, than you love me, then that means there's something going on in the relationship.
Right.
Yeah.
And like for us girls, being in that love realm is peace to us.
Yeah.
Like I know there's a lot of factors to
Well,
it.
if you find the right
Yeah.
person to love, it's peace. But
Yeah.
I know from experience that if it's not, it's not. There's no peace.
Yeah.
There's
Like
definitely
that,
no peace.
but before there's love, there's also choosing the partner.
Yeah.
You have to be careful who you choose.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. And that's why I say like David is my person, because like I've dealt with a lot of relationships that I thought I was so in love and that I would be with them forever, but like David checks off all of my list. You know what I mean? And yeah, I can't, like, just thinking back to my other relationships and like thinking like, how could you think that you were that like so in love with that person when you have like comparing David to them, or like how just not even like him, but just like how our relationship is. Like me and David, like we bicker like all the time.
Yeah.
Like he gets on my nerves like 99% of the time. But like when like 5 minutes, like 2 minutes later, we're like, I love you. Like it's like we don't take it personally or whatever. But like we're always bickering about stupid stuff.
Man.
Like
I won't say the thing.
That's when you know you have a good person. Whenever you can get in fights all the time, but work through them.
I don't even
Every
fight.
single time.
It's not like
It's not even a
fight. It's
fight.
just
But
like,
you know what I mean.
like
though.
you get on my nerves.
A disagreement. You can work through them every single time. Like if you have a person where you're always arguing, but you can never get over it, and you hold on to it as long as you know it goes.
Yeah.
That's not a good person.
And I think a lot of our bickers have to do with like my mental problems. Yeah. Like I'm a really anxious person, and like I'll ask David to do something, and if he doesn't do it like the minute that I ask him to do it, it like really irritates me.
And
And
it
so
irritates
and then
me
you wind up
because
doing it
I'm
yourself.
so
yeah,
impatient.
and then so then I get mad at him.
And
And he's like, and he doesn't understand. Like he understands it now because we've been together for so long. But like, it's frustrating for him because he's like, I'm gonna do it, but I just need a minute. And I'm like, no, you have to do it now.
Yeah.
Like,
because I'll be doing something else at that time, and then she'll ask me to do something else, and I'm, what?
But I can't, because like the only way I can explain it is like I'm asking him to do something, but it's like going in my mind, like. He's not doing it. He's not doing it yet. He's not doing it. Like, I asked him to do it. He's not doing it yet. And so it drives me nuts. So I'm like, just do it. So like, even like stop. But yeah, and David's just like a really like slow, go with the flow kind of person, and I'm like,
all right now. I put it out. I want it now.
yeah, and I'm like that kind of person. But you know, when you have that person that you know you're
That
supposed to be
understands
with that understands you, then it kind of works. But yeah. All right, so we have one more question. Do you want to do? We need to do this one. We have to do this question.
We have to do this question.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Do you think one person in a relationship has more power in the relationship?
Should have more power.
Should have more power, or does have more power in the relationship? Can I go first?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll go first. I would say yes.
You're gonna have to elaborate on.
But
power.
yeah, I was gonna say in what.
Well, I don't want to say power, because I think power is the wrong word. But
The question says power.
But what is power? Like power? Like what do you mean?
I was gonna say, in what regard do you mean by power?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Are you talking about when it
Like,
comes
because-
You're gonna have to elaborate.
Like
on
okay,
power.
like for me and David's relationship, and I think everybody knows that. Like this, like when I say it, you guys know what I'm about to say, right? I would say I'm more dominant in our relationship than he is. Like,
But I don't think you have power.
but I don't think
That's bad.
Yeah, that's different.
I
Having
think-
dominance over somebody is different than having power over somebody.
Yeah.
yeah. So I don't know what you mean by power. Like,
Yeah.
like I'm not like I don't make him do things that he doesn't want to do.
Right.
Or whatever, but
No,
like
no.
but I think that's just like my personality. I'm very like
Let me. Go ahead.
I don't know. You go.
Okay, because when I hear power, I think power is a, how do I say it? When I think of the word power, I think of, and when I have it in my mindset as an availability, like you can be able to do whatever you want,
Right.
right? So like power, like when you say power is like there's some control. You have to have control for power, right?
So you're like you're controlling the other person.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
But see, the thing is,
It's a little bad.
but see, the thing is, and people don't get this, right? There has to have to be some type of control, even if
Yeah,
it's,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, it's got.
in a relationship, there's always going to be that person that I think has more control over it than the other. But that's just like
balance.
personalities.
Yeah.
Like I said, like David's very chill, very like whatever, and I'm more like, this is the way it has to be. This is what needs to be done. This is, blah blah blah. David's kind of like more go with the flow. So I think that's why I'm more dominant. Like I don't want to say I have more power, but
Okay.
that just sounds
I got a
stupid.
word for you.
But
How about what's that other word? It starts with an I. No, attentive. How about that? You're more attentive than he is.
I wouldn't say attentive. I mean, he's attentive, but I think I'm more
vocal about it.
like I'm more like I keep us focused more than him, or I don't know how to explain it, but like I don't want to sound like an asshole when I'm saying it, but like
She's not. She's not. She really isn't an asshole in a relationship. She just like, cause she does more of like the bills and the.
yeah, I think I don't know.
Like
I don't
I
know
help,
how to
like
explain
I
it.
do my part in the bills, but she like gets to make sure they're paid and everything else.
Yeah, I think there's in a relationship there's like just someone that's more
It depends on the situation.
yeah.
Like there's one partner has power, let's say, over the bills. Okay, this person makes sure that all the bills are paid and makes sure everything in the house is done and overlooked. While the other person has control over the outside of the house.
Right. Yeah.
So it all varies on the situation.
Yeah.
It doesn't work out for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't think there's one person who has more power over the other. It's a matter of what aspect are you looking at.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think power comes from.
Who do you think? And I think I know who the answer, what the answer is, but who has more who's more dominant in your relationship?
Me.
Yeah.
Definitely me.
Yeah.
Especially since and I have reasons why. Because one thing that I've learned, and even my mom told me, because I didn't really have my dad in my life, even with my mom, he was there, but he wasn't there. I mean, because I had to live with my mom, and my mom was a single mom. My mom is a single mom, but even I had to learn this. As a man, you have to actually be a man, right? You know, I had to grow up with this realization that you're not a man unless you act like one. So in the cases of when there's danger, there's some stuff that has to happen. There's some stuff that has to happen to be able to protect us. I have to protect her, which means she has to listen to me when it comes to our method of escape. Like when there's a fire.
But me and David are so different because. But that doesn't mean that David's less of a man, but like
I would protect the family no matter what.
He would protect us, but like
when it comes to that aspect, yeah, I would protect.
But like when I
tell
yeah,
I would go to prison over my daughter. I don't give a damn. Over her too.
Yeah.
If I would have to.
If I had to take that to somebody's head, I would do
that.
Yeah,
no offense if I had to put someone down.
But saying like somebody listens to someone else more than another, that would be me. You have to listen to me more than I listen to you.
Yeah, but like the protection.
But I don't think that makes you less of a man.
No, because the protection aspect of it, yeah, I would.
Protection. Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah.
Because I've been to jail before, so I think I can handle it.
Right. And my dad taught me how to box, so there's that. So I'm no matter what, I'm ready. I think that's it, right?
Yeah, that was it.
All right, so folks, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for joining.
you guys.
Yes.
Please, please, please subscribe to our channel. We still have, our subscribers are not going up. We need them to go up.
Say that. But okay.
Subscribe now.
Stop it.
Do it.
Telling them to subscribe
Please.
won't make them do it.
Do it.
You got to have to
Now.
be more interactive.
Right. Do something.
What you gonna do?
Something.
You gonna eat that pasta?
Yeah, I'm gonna eat your pasta.
No, not unless I eat it first. Then when I get to the house and I'm gonna disappear, and then when you find out when you go to the same house, they ain't got no more pasta, it's because I ate it. Then you're gonna be more mad. So
And
you don't want to.
share our videos because then more people will watch our videos and all that.
Yes, we're also posting our links in the comment section and the subscription down below. So you
Yeah,
guys.
sharing is caring.
Yeah, sharing is caring. There we go.
But alright, folks, that's it for the end of this video.
Thank you
guys
for watching the Nonsensored podcast.
Yep.
We love you guys.
Bye. We'll see you guys.